It is Monday.
Why do I look like that?
There's Tessa. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi.
Liv is in bed and we are in the cafe having breakfast. Yes. Hello, it is Tuesday. I realised yesterday I didn't actually vlog properly. I just showed you my breakfast. It's too hot and I don't feel well. So I know a lot of people that were at Yelk are testing positive for COVID. I always get a post-con cold. Like, I always get a sore throat, I always get a cough, I get a sniffly or runny nose. I always get this after con. Obviously, I tested yesterday and I tested today. Both were negative. And this does just feel like a normal post-con cold. But my brain is still like, but what if it's COVID? So I am going to test every day for the next few days just to be on the safe side. And I'm also not leaving the house. So yeah. I'm not feeling great. That's why I've not vlogged. Plus, it is so unbelievably hot. And I don't want to hear any of you, like, non-UK people saying, like, oh, you can't handle a bit of heat. No, because we don't have aircon in our houses. Our houses are designed to keep in heat. And I'm dying here. It is too hot. And I can't take it. Anyway, I don't have much updates, but I read 84 pages of Only Love Can Break Your Heart. And it's taken a turn that I'm really not enjoying. I definitely am not keeping this book once I've read it. Which is really annoying because I literally filmed an unhaul today. This isn't on. But yeah, I'm going to finish it. I've not got much left. So I'm going to finish it, but I definitely won't be rereading it. And I'm really glad I didn't take it to get signed. Especially since there was like a 1 book limit on like the author. So yeah, really quick update. It didn't feel like a Tuesday today because Lisa didn't do her sprints because obviously we're all a bit burnt out from socialising all weekend. So I took the opportunity to hop in the comments of Rose's Patreon sprints, which was really nice. I did only join for 2 sprints and one of which I wasn't even reading. I was filming, so I was still being productive. But now I'm gonna, God, I'm sweating. TMI maybe, but sweating so hot. I'm gonna go because I need to get that fan on ASAP. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow where hopefully it's cooled down a bit. I hope so. Hello, it is Wednesday. It is once again ridiculously hot. I can't actually remember if I said yesterday, but I have been doing lateral flow tests because not feeling great after con and not sure whether it's con cold or COVID, but 3rd day in a row it's negative, so I'm hoping it's okay. But I'm wearing my second Hellfire Club t-shirt today. This is my like baggier one because the one I wore on Saturday is still in the wash. So I have reading updates. I'm on my lunch break in work. It's a very late lunch break. I didn't realise the time and was like, oh, by the time I get back from lunch, like I'm only gonna have like 35 minutes left of the day, but that's fine. I'm having my lunch break. But I thought I would read. What a concept, I know. Reading. Who would have thought a booktuber would do that? I'm hoping I'm back into my groove now after Yelk. Hopefully. But I finished reading Only Love Can Break Your Heart by Catherine Webber. This was a 3-star. It was okay. It took a turn that I wasn't really enjoying, but the overall end I liked. It felt a little bit rushed in parts, but I did enjoy the ending to an extent. I'm never going to reread this. It's really annoying. I should have really thought about that because I filmed my unhaul yesterday and it went up today. And I should have just put this on it because I knew I weren't going to end up loving the last like half of it enough to keep it, which is really annoying. So I'm unhauling this. I'm not going to bother keeping it for the next time I do an unhaul. It's being unhauled. But I'm glad I read this, and I do want to give some of Catherine Webber's other books a go. Wing Jones especially. I was talking to Chloe at Persistent Bookworm about it. I think it was Chloe. I'm sure it was Chloe. So I do want to give that a go. But yeah, I'm glad I read it, but I wouldn't reread it. And I, whilst working, have been watching Stranger Things, and I finished season 2 this morning, and now I'm like halfway through season 3. I'm not ready to get to season 4 again, but I'm also cannot wait to get to season 4 again. Don't know how to feel. But my plan for this evening, because you will maybe get another update today with more reading updates. I think Chloe from Chloe Reads Books is doing Patreon sprints tonight. So I might hop in the comments of those for a bit and try and read some more of The Butterfly Assassin. Although, I know I should finish reading that, but I kind of want to read Below Zero because it came out like a solid 8 days ago and I haven't read it yet. So, I'm not sure yet. I think I might try and finish Butterfly Assassin first, but we'll see. But I will catch up with you later. I have about half of an episode of Stranger Things to watch, so I'm going to watch that because I go back to my lunch in 5 minutes, so I'm going to watch it then. And yeah, I will catch up with you later. Hello, it's a lot later. It's like, I think it's just gone 11. It might be earlier than that. Anyway, Chloe has just finished her Patreon sprints. I went on there with the intention of finishing The Butterfly Assassin, but when the like sprint started, I had just started reading a fan fiction, which I will tell you what the fan fiction is in a minute because it's so on brand for me. And I made a comment about how like I really want to finish this book. I've still got 200 pages left, but I also really want to read my fanfic, and Chloe judged me and was like, you can do it. So I thankfully like felt pressured into finishing the book, so thank you, Chloe. Or at least if I hadn't have finished it but I had actually used all the sprints to actually read my book instead of fanfiction, thank you, Chloe. But I did manage to finish it in the last sprint, so I'm very, very happy. This was a 4-star. This was so good. There was a thing I didn't see coming, but I really should have, and I was like, you're a bit oblivious there, Becca, because I should have seen it coming. And I feel like if I go and read loads of spoiler reviews, everyone would have seen this coming but me. I feel like it's one of those things, but it was really good. It was a 4-star. I'm so glad I read it. I'm really annoyed that I forgot to take this with me Friday to get signed, because I was only like halfway through. Like, I've literally read this much tonight. But I was like only at this point, and I'm really annoyed because I really wanted to get it signed and I forgot to take it Friday. And then Friday, I think it was Friday afternoon or evening or something, I saw Finn Longman tweet saying that even though their signing was on Friday, they would be around Yelk on Saturday. And I thought, oh, it's fine, I'll take it Saturday, and if I see them, I'll just ask them to sign it. What did I forget to take with me Saturday? This. So I'm really annoyed, but I definitely think I'm going to get myself a finished copy of this because I really enjoyed it and I need the second book. I wasn't sure there would be a second book, but after the way it ended and the fact that Goodreads show that it is possibly a series, it makes me think there is going to be a sequel. And if there isn't, I'm kind of happy with the ending, but kind of not. Like, I feel like I need more because there is one thing in particular that's unresolved, which I'm going to need answers to. So I really enjoyed it. I really hope there is a sequel and I am right. But yeah, I'm really, really happy that I got sent a arc of this, even if I'm really bad at actually reading them on time, because this book come out in May. And I can't even remember, Simon & Schuster. Thank you, Simon & Schuster, and I apologise. So yeah, I've had a really good day today. I finished the 2 books that I started before Yalk, and I'm very happy with them. Granted, it was a 3-star, but there was a 4-star. So, and I didn't hate this book. I just didn't love it like I thought I would, which is hilarious because Only love can break your heart. So yeah, productive evening, and I am really not tired. I don't know if you can tell with how like energetic I am right now, but I am not tired. So I am going to finish reading my fan fiction that I was reading. It's only 2 chapters and it's a finished fic. It's 2 chapters. I'm going to be completely honest, it's just smut. I've not got to the smutty part yet, but I'm about to. And I will tell you what it is, because I actually have no shame with what I read at this point. I feel like I've proved that in my vlogs by the fact that I absolutely loved Desperate Measures, which is questionable. But it is as you know, I'm currently obsessed with Eddie Munson, and I don't see how that's going to change anytime soon. But I also love Steve Harrington, so not only is it a Eddie Munson and Steve Harrington fic, but it is also a reader fic, so it is like a poly relationship, and I am here for it. That is my brand right now. I have about 5 tabs open on my phone with different Steady and reader fics, and that's how it's going to stay for the foreseeable future. I've saved that search on my AO3, and I am here for it, because so far this is the 2nd one I've read. No, it's the 3rd one I've read, and I've loved all of them so far. One of them is not a finished fic, and it hasn't been smutty, but it's been like setting it up, and oh my god, it's amazing. Chapter 12 was so good, and the notes before chapter 12 started, the author has even said that they really wanted to put smut in that chapter, but they felt that it would have been too rushed. And after reading chapter 12, I completely agree. As much as I would have loved smut, I'm really enjoying the actual story, because the way that one has been done is it's sort of basically series 4, but with reader inserted into the story as Eddie's girlfriend, who they then like sort of brings Steve into the relationship, and that's where it's getting to, and I'm like, I want this. I need this. And it's really good. But now they were uploading very quickly, but then I caught up very quickly. So now I have to wait. But I found loads more, so I'm going to read them. Anyway, I don't need to be... Do you know what? This is a reading vlog, and that counts as reading. So I'm going to tell you about what fan fictions I'm reading, even though I can't hold anything up or show anything here, because it's just AO3. I'm not a Wattpad girl. I've literally read 2 things on Wattpad ever and was like, no, and went over to AO3 and fanfiction.net. I have not been on fanfiction.net for about a decade. I don't even know if it still exists, but AO3 owns my heart. Although one of the ones I read was on Tumblr, and I'm okay with this. No one needs to ever find my Tumblr though. I don't have my Tumblr linked to anything, and only one person knows my Tumblr. So yeah. I don't write my own fan fictions though. I haven't written fan fiction since I was about 15, 16. And I plan to keep it that way, because I am not good at writing, but I'm very good at reading it. So I'm going to keep doing that. Anyway, I've been babbling about fan fiction for about 3 minutes now. My plan for tomorrow. It is the Patreon. I couldn't remember the word. It's Chloe's Patreon watch along for Vampire Diaries tomorrow, and we're finishing off season 1. Me and my mum missed last week's, so we caught up today before Chloe's sprints, and now we're all ready for tomorrow to watch the final 2 episodes of season 1. And then I want to start reading something else tomorrow, but I wasn't sure what. So I think, because I'm not going to really have much reading time in the evening because we're watching Vampire Diaries, I think I'm going to just read Below Zero tomorrow, because it's a short ebook. So I should be able to get through it really quickly, like on my lunch break or something. So yeah. I say that I'm probably going to read fan fiction. We'll see. We'll see. I'll be letting you know tomorrow what happens. But yeah, I am going to get into my pajamas, which right now consists of a very thin nightie because it is too damn hot. I can't deal with this heat. Like, I can't not have this on me. It's too hot. But yeah, I'm babbling, so I'm gonna catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Thursday. I have just read Below Zero by Ellie Hazelwood. This is a good reaction. It's so good. So I was a bit worried because there was that one thing in Stuck With You that made it get only 9 out of 10 for characters. Overall 5-star, but still. This one did not have that issue. This one was up there with Under One Roof, and now I don't know which one I prefer. No, actually I do. Under One Roof is still my favourite of the three, because Liam Harding. Yes. This was so good. Do you know what? I needed this. I needed this book because I got not great news today and I don't know how to process. And I thought, I want to read, and I want to read fan fiction. But I was like, no, I have a novella by my favourite author, so I'll read that instead, and I'm really glad I did. However, it is still really early, so I am going to read more of my fanfic. Oh my god, Below Zero was so good. Brain can't compute. What else did I do? Oh, for Chloe's Patreon, we finished season 1 of Vampire Diaries and started season 2. And then I read Below Zero, and it was so good. I'm gonna catch up with you tomorrow because I genuinely am speechless of how much I loved this. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Friday. Oh my god, it's Friday. I want to say it's the heat making my brain not work, but I just have listened to a TikTok for the like millionth time today, and it's an audio of Joseph Quinn and I'm not okay. And it's left me a bit flustered. And that's all I'm gonna say on the matter. Reading updates, because this is a reading vlog. Today, I haven't got the dust jacket on. I started the Atlas 6. I have the audiobook as well. And I have read the first like 111 pages. Really enjoying it so far. I am a little bit confused, but I feel like maybe you're supposed to not know everything that's going on. I don't know. I had to reread a few pages because I fell asleep. But it was literally like 2 pages. But I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping I can finish it tomorrow. It's on the speed I'm listening whilst reading. I've like only got like 6 hours altogether of it, and I've already listened to that much. So I'm hoping I can finish it tomorrow. But yeah, I am enjoying it. I don't know why I'm so tired, because I basically did no work today because there is no work for me to do. So I don't know. I finally went through all the junk that I got at Yalk, and when I say junk, I mean all those like crappy little samplers and bookmarks and crap that you get in the tote bags when you buy books on one of the stands. I think I've literally kept like 2 things. One is a sampler. I've kept a couple of the bookmarks, and I've kept one sampler, which was not Once Upon a Broken Heart, The Ballad of Never After. And that's, I'm literally going to read it and then I'll be getting rid of that sampler because, you know, I'm getting the book. So yeah, I don't know. But that lot's all gone in the recycling because it's all paper. So yeah, I take it back. I've just found another bag. I've just noticed another bag which has got all of the same crap. Are you kidding me? This is literally all of the same crap that I have already got rid of. Oh, wait, no. This one also has a badge for a book I'm not going to read. I'm sorting that out tomorrow. I don't have the energy. I'm so tired. I'm grouchy. I'm going to go listen to that TikTok again because it will cheer me up. And I'm going to read some fan fiction in bed because I didn't manage to finish the one I was reading last night because it was like 20,000 words or something. And I did not get that far into it. So I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Saturday. I've probably got like practically no footage for this week because it's been a week. I don't really have an update really for today either. Well, I kind of do. So all my bookmarks are downstairs, so I'm currently using a hair clip. But I started reading One Last Stop today because I finally have the audiobook. Library hold. Thank you, Catherine. So I decided today was going to be the day that I painted our box room. A few weeks back, stripped all the wallpaper, sanded the walls and everything, but I didn't have the time to paint. And then obviously Tessa was staying in that room over Yelp weekend, and then obviously I had work this week and I just didn't have time. So I was like, right, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do the first coat today, the second coat tomorrow. No, I did both coats today because it was so hot that it dried in about an hour and a half. I did the first coat. I made myself a salad, ate said salad. That's the point. I didn't finish it and there's still some in the fridge. Oh well. I ate said salad and did the second, was able to just go straight in with the second coat. So I was like, okay. And we've been able to move the furniture back because it's dry. So yeah, however, because of that, and obviously while I was doing that, I was listening to the audiobook of One Last Stop. I am halfway through. I am actually really enjoying it. I wasn't sure if I would because it's very slow burn. I do think the fact I've got the audiobook is helping, but I'm enjoying it so far. I love Jane. I love August. I love August's little group of friends. The found family aspect is just so cute. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So I might be able to finish this tomorrow. However, I've read none of this today because where this is a fantasy, although I do have the audiobook, where I have been struggling a bit with fantasy lately, I feel like I'm going to need to have the audiobook and the physical at the same time. So I don't want to really try and focus on this whilst painting. So I didn't pick this up today. I might pick this back up tomorrow or Monday. And I was supposed to start my buddy read with Catherine today, for spoiler alert, but I think I've inhaled too many paint fumes today and I have a pounding headache. Like my head is killing me. So I'm gonna just read double the amount tomorrow of this. I'm doing sprints tomorrow. Friends, I'm doing sprints tomorrow. They're my first sprints since like mid-June because things just kept popping up and like I just haven't had time to do sprints. I'm so excited to do sprints tomorrow. I'm going to be joined by both the Chloes and I'm very excited. So yeah, I feel like this week in general has been fairly productive considering it's like post Yalk week. So I finished the 2 books I was halfway through. I've got halfway through this and like a quarter of the way through this. So I'm quite happy with my progress considering that's basically all I've read all month, apart from, oh, and I read Below Zero. I completely forgot about that. I read Below Zero as well, which considering all I read last week was The Power of Hades, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good progress. So yeah, it is like about 9 o'clock in the evening, but I don't feel great. So I am actually going to wrap this vlog up now. I'm not going to attempt to read anything more and I'm just going to try and sleep off this headache. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this progress, and my plan for tomorrow, which you'll find out in next week's vlog, is to read 2 days worth of pages of this, and then I think I'm going to try and finish this one, because finishing this is more likely than finishing this. But if I can get both done, maybe, we'll see. I don't think I will get both done, but definitely the double lots of pages of this and then finishing this, and then maybe I'll make this my goal for Monday. So yeah, that is the plan. I hope you have enjoyed this week's vlog. It's been a bit I'm gonna stop babbling and I'm just gonna go to bed. I hope you did enjoy this week's vlog. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.